Alright, we're going to go ahead and get things rolling tonight with a little bit of Psychonauts. Let's see. I'm going to stop that real quick. I thought I could record the stream and stream at the same time, but it just was not working. But anyways, hello people of the internet. If you're watching here live on Twitch, we are going to start Psychonauts tonight. Had a couple of games that I did put on hold. If you weren't with us last night, we started Spyro 3, and I decided to put one or two games on hold for now and start some new stuff, just for reasons. I don't know. But anyways, we will get things rolling here with Psychonauts. We have Steel and Hero. Was that you? Was what me? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. We're going to start Psychonauts. We'll take Animusic on out. This is Animusic. Check them out at animusic.com or over. You played this before? Yes, I've played it a little. So this will be fun to play a game that I have not actually completed. I've played very little of it. I've owned it for years, but never got around to actually... Why did that pop up? Never got around to actually beating it and playing it all the way through. Probably only played the first maybe hour or two. So, and even then, I totally forget the game, so it'll be fun to enjoy this and play it together. My life, why? I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways, well, it looks like Animusic faded itself out, so that's pretty cool. But we'll go ahead and get going. Let me go ahead and bring in the game music here. Should be all good to go. I just can't hear it myself. Hold on a second. There we go. So here we go. We are starting Psychonauts. Excuse me. And this is the original Xbox version, playing on the 360. I didn't know if it would work that way. I didn't remember if Psychonauts was one that was backwards compatible on the 360. Pretty much everything is on the 360 now. Except for some of the really obscure games. But I love this opening thing here. You get to run around the brain, and then there's these doors on the backside that you get to go in and select here. There's an Easter egg in the background of the skyscraper you climb in this. Okay, well, whenever we get there, we will... I hope 2 is good. Yeah, I hope so as well, because this first one was really fun from what I remember playing. So, saw it on G4. Yeah, I saw you mention something earlier in the chat about that, so... But what's up, Gabe? We got Gabe and Steel and Hero here right now. But we are going to go ahead and get things rolling. So start a new game, continue, or load a save game. So we are going to start a brand new game.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield. And the ultimate weapon.
Turn the camera from one. It's a real photo. It's freaking... Oh, you mean the Easter egg? I'm going to listen to this because I don't remember the story at all, so...
From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers. Paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Alright, we're just going to test out the sound here.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Aw,
Dogen. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't
Something
got
about
nothing to
something about a
worry
picture of a girl, hint hint, or something like that. All right, I'll have to check it out.
Giant monster in the lake, I was
Probably talking something about King Kong then.
Bloody zilch! I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
From what I remember, that kid with the helmet on is kind of funny. He has some good lines, I think.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin,
Mm,
but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Raz.
armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt
Difference
your
you are
briefing,
climbing.
Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
I'll have subtitles on here once we get into the
You're
game.
going.
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but
To soar across the astral plane.
His
To
voice
wage
sounds really
psychic
familiar too.
warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering
That's
Rock
funny that he
Psychic
was mouthing it
Summer
along.
Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this
Be a
psychic
man.
dojo,
This dojo.
they make you a hero.
This Cobra Kai dojo.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Sweet, we get a bunk.
now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you. But we can't
Few
let you
days?
participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
What if he doesn't have parents?
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something. To make a difference.
To be someone.
They may come for me, Dogen.
With great power
but
comes
they'll be
great
looking for
responsibility.
Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda.
Once, kinda.
Now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Loading. Okay, so while we got this little downtime, I do want to... Whoa, that's kind of loud. Do want to give a big thumbs up for our last follower. Actually followed while we were off the air, off stream, up there to little... yeah, over here I said little, but no. It's BP. I have the hardest time with these names. But anyways, thank you so much for following. Double thumbs up to you because you are awesome. So let's go ahead and that one must have been back when I first started my original file. Let's take the top bunk over here. Well, no, I want to be bunk mates with this dude. So let's go ahead. We're going to override the profile. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it scoots up and then you write the name. So, of course, even though it's Raz, we are going to be Canor. Boom. Sweet. Alright, well, I'm pumped. And you can blame Steel for this because he requested this. It was one I was going to get around to play anyways. But...
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runs in my
all of the
classroom
insects
at
decided to
0600
stop making
hours
noise
on
right
the
then.
dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out.
I do have this on PC as well, but I could not get Steam and the capture to work very well. Computer problem, so...
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
Start what? Nice slippers.
Look over that way, if you will.
Okay.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker.
Challenge.
The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Okay.
Huh.
Now look up for me, if you will.
Oh, in the game.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around.
So that one was a whole one with the eye, and this
You
is
find enough of these Psi cards, you can put them together
a little
to make
bit,
a
okay.
brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together.
Jeez.
Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home.
It's a few days, so... Whoa.
Hey, where'd he go?
I only get a few days. I got to become a
That guy looks
Psychonaut in
so
a few days. To change your camera preferences, press Start, open your journal, and select options from the first page. So this still uses the old button mapping from the original Xbox back before they had 4 trigger buttons, or 2 bumpers and 2 triggers. So I'm guessing it's...
Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining.
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class.
Okay, so yeah, so it uses, you can see in the bottom right, it uses the black and white buttons. That was before they decided to use the bumpers. So first off, let's go ahead. I'm going to turn on, use the left stick. And okay, that's fine. We're going to go into options here. Sound. We're going to go ahead and turn the subtitles on. And we'll leave everything as it is unless you guys tell me it sounds good or bad. Controller. Yes, vibrate. Camera. Okay, that's all perfect. Okay, sweet. And so what else do we have? On this page, you can see what you've collected in the current area. Make sure you come back here after you've collected some figments. You can look at them up close with the figment viewer option. Okay. PSI challenges 0 of 1. PSI card 0 of 12 in this area. Okay, so kid's cabin. Okay. This page shows you how you're doing in the bigger scheme of things. Also, once you get your scavenger hunt list, this is where you'll keep it. Okay. So there's 100 PSI cadet ranks. There's 19 vaults cracked. There's arrowheads you can collect, emotional baggage sorted, and a question mark. And also redeem these with Ford. The PSI cards, cobwebs, CS. Okay. This page automatically remembers what tasks you were working on. If you're ever unsure what to do next, come back here to jog your memory. Complete Coach Oleander's obstacle course. So that's what I have to do. Once you've cracked open a mental vault, you'll store the memories you find in here. Come back and watch as many... Okay, so this is all the cutscenes. you can have. This handy map shows the layout of the camp. Your position is marked with the red arrow. The next place you should go is marked with the crosshair. If you ever feel like you don't know where to go, come back and check out your map. So that's where I need to go. Sweet. You guys got that? Good. Here we go. Oh, wait, here we go. View your current PSI powers in this thought bubble, or press left on the D-pad to see what's in your backpack. So left. Oh, here you go. To pull out an item from your backpack, point the left thumbstick and then press A button. To return to your backpack later, press B. So these are the items I can choose. Or right brings up the merit badges. Left brings up items. Okay. Alright, cool. So we got that. We got it figured out. I do know you can do a double jump. Yeah, you can do the double jump. There's attacking. There's the ground pound. And then Y and B do nothing. Left trigger controls the locks on and lets you strafe. Right trigger does nothing. And the bumpers don't do anything. Okay, so we are ready to go. Let's do this. That's cool.